hoping to prove that it was not a fluke against Evander Holyfield. Moore landing with the left hand. Cooper has Moore up against the ropes. The body shot, right hand. Moore blocking one right, then he takes it, and he's hurt. And Michael Moore is out on his face. Michael Moore! That fight is over if Joe O'Neill doesn't give him a count. Sends Cooper over to continue the count.
That's right. By virtue of Cooper not going to the neutral corner, the count was stopped and gave Moore a few extra seconds.
A long straight right hand. Michael Moore. Bert Cooper goes after him. Moore went down at the hands of Bigfoot Martin before he got up to win that fight. But the surprise here, Cooper got him down in the first round.
But he just hurt Cooper with a short little left hand himself. Cooper goes down. Out. He is stretched out. His mouthpiece came flying out. Got caught with a right hook. This is Michael Moore's trademark, fighting back, but Bert Cooper is asking his mouthpiece. That's right. He's asking Joe O'Neill for his mouthpiece, and he doesn't put it back in.
Both men down in the first round. And Cooper absorbing more punishment. And Moore hold over him again. Oh, and Cooper. How was he able to stand?
By Michael Moore landed, and great hooks to the head.
Cooper about to go again. And still 27 seconds remaining. Cooper's trying to fight back. What an eventful first round this has been. With both men knocked down and both nearly out. Final seconds of the round, and Cooper has Moore hurt again. And that's it for the round. And the crowd on his feet.
And you saw early in the fight has not redounded to any disadvantage at this point. It's calmed down. Morales showed some swelling around the right eye during the last round.
He has done a very good job of keeping himself from being hit too many clean right hands. Right there you saw him back off just a little bit. Morales' shot fell short.
All I have to worry about is that overhand right.
Morales, I believe, has blood coming from one of his nostrils.
Morales has been known to start slowly and then build tempo as the fight progresses. But can he do it against the body attack of Barrera? Now Morales begins to land the right hand with greater regularity. And suddenly the drama changes again. Morales landing 5 or 6 big right hands in this sustained rally. And another.
Barrera appears to be wary, trying to weather this storm.
Suddenly at center ring, Morales takes over the fight with his right hand. And a right hand from Barrera. And now Morales is badly hurt. Morales trying to stay up.
And he's a very, very tired champion at the moment. But he's still fighting Barrera off as Barrera tries to husband his strength for another assault.
Hey, where's that top 10 list on Boxing After Dark? We may have a new entry here. Go. This is some kind of action in round 5. A round reminiscent of round 10 of Holyfield both won. The first half of the round belonged to Morales. The last minute of the round belonged to Barrera. He had a very busy round in round 4, throwing 107 punches, landing 48 of them. And it appeared from where they were sitting in the arena, maybe it was a little chilly.
He's throwing some hard shots.
Is wearing Provodnikov down.
Sure is.
When Evander Holyfield was in his prime, you hit him and hurt him, you'd see that mouthpiece come out, and that meant you were in trouble. and Tim Bradley is the same kind of guy.
Now Timothy Bradley's boxing very smartly.
Oh. Here comes Provodnikov again.
Oh.
Another right hand, and another right hand.
You don't need to be trained like this.
Look at this. Look at this.
Provodnikov's trying to take his measure. I mean, whoa, what is Timothy Bradley made of?
Still.
They're putting on an amazing shows.
CBS Sports Spectacular. Tim Ryan with Bill Clancy and Dick Stockton. Round number 8.
Be walking after now. This may be that second wind we were talking about. We'll see. Lopez is now cut badly, Tim. Looks like he's cut badly.
I think it's the same cut that's been reopened between his eyes. Dominant force through his fight. The second round on, now in trouble with the cut. And Muhammad sensing it, going to work. The champion solidly landing now.
Lopez is picking a lot of them off, though, Tim.
Lopez with a good left hook and another.
Beautiful. What a comeback. What a comeback.
Lopez battles his way up to the middle of the ring. The crowd going crazy. Lopez has Muhammad hurt. He's got him hurt. Muhammad still grinning at him. He has got to be feeling those punches. And he's not throwing any of his own. Lopez weary now, finally. Missed that punch back. Muhammad a good uppercut.
Well, here comes the strength of Muhammad.
Under 30 seconds to go in the 8th round. Left uppercut lead, but Lopez picked it off. Final seconds of the 8th round. What a fight.
He's all set. He wants to go. Why is that not a surprise?
Despite Arturo Gatti's skillful efforts to make it a boxing match in the early rounds. A look at the granite in Ward's chin as he takes 3 plus power shots.
Exactly. Punches, full force, and Ward may wiggle a lot from the impact of it and lose his balance, but he's never shown that he's been seriously hurt yet. And the only one to me that's been hurt has been Gatti. He got hit with a short right hand.
Absolutely. About a minute and a half to go in the round now. Blood begins to flow from above Ward's right eye again. But look at the distance between the two fighters. This is becoming Mickey Ward's fight. They're fighting in a phone booth, and that's the way he wants it. Basilio, one of the fighters I mentioned at the beginning of the night.
Yes. You know, you can take those white shorts off and put one pair of white and one pair of black in, and we can go all the way back to the 50s.
It is man against man in there. This bout is scheduled for 10.
Well, I'll tell you what, the fans are going to get 12 rounds of action out of 10 rounds tonight.
Now they're going to get 15 rounds.
Look at that combination.
Gatti's right eye is bleeding. The blood begins.
And he's throwing up every punch.
A tremendous rally by Mickey Ward. And the timekeeper can't seem to get it straight when to ring the bell.
I see what Fred Cappuccino was saying now.
Yep.
You saw the low blow there, but the referee, despite a number of those low blows, has not taken a point away from Riddick Bowe as yet.
Riddick Bowe will have gone just as far as he's ever gone before in a professional prize fight.
You can't understand someone being so dirty.
So you see Holyfield going down in this round, and Bowe stuns him with an uppercut, and just like that, the champion struggles to stay on his feet. What a heart by Holyfield.
He's going to stay on his feet.
He's hanging in there. Gets away from a right hand, blocks another one. Bowe throwing and throwing, now goes to the body. Holyfield somehow standing up, but staying too close to Bowe. Joe Cortez watching. Champion gets the benefit of the doubt.
Don't rest. Rest with your jab. Bowe should be taking that kind of advice.
Look at Holyfield. What a warrior. Reversing the tide of the battle. The champion now has Bowe wobbling. And he lands a right hand. Everybody in the Thomas and Mack Center on their feet. This round should be greeted with a standing ovation at the end. You've seen the best of both men. A right hand by Holyfield. And another. Round 10 continues after the bell.
Millions of dollars to boot. Here we go. Both fighters need a big round. The 15th round of the World Heavyweight title is on the line right now. Very important for both men to win. This is when you find out who has the heart and who is the champion. Right now.
waiting for about halfway through the round, and then he's going to explode. Let Norton punch himself out in the early going, and that's what Kenny is scoring a bit, though. It's in the hands of the judges. It's too close for me to score. Unless Holmes explodes here. Kenny Norton taking it to Larry. Larry is fighting back really now. This is what he has to do. See if he's got enough left to take the champ out. Scores with the right hand. The champ comes back. Comes back and scores a real good shot to the head of Holmes. Another good shot. Takes the mouthpiece out of the mouth of Larry Holmes. Kenny Norton doing what he has to do to win. Scoring again. It's a big round for Kenny Norton, I'm afraid. In the waning moments now of the round, Larry is fighting desperately to stay in there, fighting with everything he has. Scores good with a shot to the head of Kenny Norton. Again to the head of Norton. This has been a great boxing show. Both fighters courageous as Holmes comes back, scores a kick. He's getting out of trouble. Yes. He's got to follow up. Uppercut scores. Running out of time, and that's it. It's all over. Well, Holmes put on a last-second flurry. It's going to be very, very close. Too close for me to call.
Round 10 scheduled for 12. WBC, WBO unification lightweight title fight. Oh, what a left hook by Castillo, and Corrales is down.
Come in. You all right? We'll continue? Okay, here we go.
What a dramatic moment here in round 10 as Corrales hits the canvas. Castillo looking to finish it here. He goes down again.
8, 9. Come here. You all right? You all right?
Down 2 times here in the 10th. Again, Castillo going back to work.
And if Corrales can get through this round, the dynamic of the fight has now changed to the point where he may very well need a knockout.
With 1:35 to go, he's got a long way to go, Corrales.
With the right hander at least pushed him back. That was astonishing, and he hurts him with a hook.
Corrales comes back, a straight right. Now Castillo against the ropes. Unbelievable. Ebb and flow. They're all standing here. Mandalay Bay. Corrales coming back after being on the canvas twice here in the 10th. Castillo steps back. Corrales winging. Castillo's in trouble. Weed steps in, and the fight is over. Corrales with a remarkable, dramatic turnaround to win this fight. Unbelievable.
That might be the single most extraordinary comeback within a round to win a fight that has ever happened.
Man at all times. Shake hands, good luck to both of you.
When Marvin Hagler came out of his corner, he was carrying with him all the frustrations and broken dreams of his whole life. And he was going to take them all out on somebody else.
We're underway. And the pace is up-tempo right at the opening bell.
The moment in that fight was in the first 10 seconds of the fight. You know, I mean, you couldn't get any more up. And it went on for the first 3 minutes of that fight.
Tremendous pace in the first round.
I expect this, Barry. Both guys are going at it.
Hearn's getting the better of it right now.
These guys will definitely pace themselves. There has been no boxing at all, just fighting here.
I want to jump right on top of him, not giving him time to think, not giving him time to use his reach or that right hand.
There was a left hand by Hagler that stood Hearn straight up, and a right hand. Both men have felt the wrath of the other.
The combinations were unbelievable. They just both were just bashing each other to the point where I felt like sweat coming out of the TV screen.
Now that was the right hand of Tommy Hearns, and it did catch Hagler, but he didn't take a backward step there. This is still the first round. Blood on the face of Marvin Hagler again. We can't quite tell where it's coming from.
Everything was in fast motion. It was so quickly. I forgot how many rounds it went.
Writers from the New York Times and Los Angeles Times and papers from all over the world, they've got their mouths open.
This may be the most brutal, even round you've ever seen in boxing.
At the end of the first round of that fight, I remember thinking, could there ever have been a better round in the history of boxing?
exactly what I did, and round 9 became one of the best rounds in boxing's history, you know.
This fight is just turning back and forth so much, and I don't know if Arturo is going to fully recuperate from that volley.
So, like, right here, I want to go to the body. I know he's hurt right here. And I'm tapping up, and boom, right there.
That body shot again. That's the body shot.
When he went down, I'm like, he ain't getting up.
And this knockdown counts.
But you can see the look on Arturo's face. And if you've ever been hit to the body, it's the worst because you can't breathe, but your head is working fine.
I have never seen anybody else get up from a body shot like that. That body shot was like a bullet. And you could even see, like, his body just sort of gave, and there was this, like, grimace on his face of agony. Like, he was, you know, the second that shot landed, yeah, I thought there was a good chance maybe, you know, that fight would end. But then, you know, it's Arturo. Arturo gets up.
He's not going to return. It's not like a head punch.
He may not be able to recover.
I don't think so. And Ward is going to go right back down there again, right to the body again.
I go after him so fast that I fucking fall down almost, trying to get him.
Arturo Gatti refusing to go down as Mickey Ward pounds away.
Was I scared? Yes, I was.
It was so brutal going back and forth that I remember even sliding down in my chair, kind of covering my face and peeking through my fingers.
You know, he's throwing punches now like he never been hurt at all. And now Arturo comes back. It's amazing.
Vicious body shot by Gatti. Ward nods as if to say, come on, come on. Come on, let's fight.
You know, you don't see rounds like this ever.
Ward should go right back to the body.
Just imagine if you bought a ticket.
Mickey's eye is bleeding. This looks like a scene from Rocky. This doesn't look like a fight. You don't think that this could actually happen in real life.
You know, you dream of fights like this, but very seldom do they live up to the expectation. This is even more than you could dream of.
Mickey being Mickey, he comes back with a 30-punch combination.
Stop it, Frank. You can stop it at any time.
While I'm shouting, you can stop at any time, Frank. Stop the fight. There's a part of me inside that's saying, stop that. This isn't professional. You know, I literally was out of control because the fight was out of control. The crowd was out of control. The moment was out of control.
Arturo Gatti's out on his feet. Frank Capitino's going to let him keep going.
And Ward is time. And here comes Gatti back.
Less than 10 seconds in the round. Gatti's going to survive the round.
This should be the round of the century.
You know, every once in a while, somewhere in my life.